Hey, JTB here. This is, I guess, part two of my game collection. These are my GameCube games, and this big double stack here is my PS2. So, yeah, I guess we'll start off with GameCube. I used to have a lot more GameCube games, but I sold a bunch, including Resident Evil 4, biggest mistake of my life. But anyway, this is 007, Agent Under Fire, kind of sucky. Uh, this is 007 Nightfire. I actually like this one. I still play it from time to time, but alright. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Def Jam. Hands down has to be my favorite GameCube game I own. Love this game. I've beaten it at least 7 times. And I could make it an eighth. Alright, Godzilla, destroy all monsters. Yeah. I don't really think you can make a Let's Play for that, but I could probably do like a couple arcades or something. You know. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. It's okay. Not that great, but yeah. I used to have another Lord of the Rings game, but I don't know where that is. If I find it, well, then yeah, that's in the list too. It's called Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. But yeah, Mega Man 10. I absolutely suck at Mega Man, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But you know, I could try. The Scorpion King. I could never beat the last boss on this one. This was a fun game until they got to the last boss. Just that last boss sucks. Of course, that was when I was 10, so you know. Actually, probably even younger than that. But anyway, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. This is cool. I could beat this no problem. Star Wars Shenanigans. Super Smash Bros. Melee. No story mode here, but I don't know. I could probably do some gameplay or something. I don't know. But yeah. Taz Wanted. Never did beat this one. It's kind of weird, but yeah. That has a story, most definitely, so I could do that one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nightmare 3. I didn't even know they had a Nightmare 1 or 2, but anyway, yeah, I could do this one. It's not that great, but alright. WrestleMania 18 with best wrestler of all time right on the cover. No, not Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold, right there. I don't know who that is. I don't really care either, but yeah, Stone Cold, right there. But yeah. Alright, so that's GameCube games. So now we're gonna do PS2. I got the third 007 on PS2 though. Everything or Nothing. This one's pretty good. One of my favorite PS2 games right here. This shit, Area 51, reminds me of like a mix between Doom and like Dead Space, kind of. It's pretty cool, but it has like aliens, so yeah. Battlefield 2. I have the third one. Took them long enough to come out with it, but yeah, this is Battlefield 2. Nothing like the third one. The combat is completely like original. Black. Don't really like this game. There's a lot of things wrong with it. People take too long to die, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. You can put like an entire clip into somebody and they won't die. This game. Plus they try to like rip off like this. Well, actually, I guess Battlefield 3 kind of rips off the storyline for this one. Like the guy's being interrogated the whole way through, and like he's doing like flashbacks and shit. Burnout Revenge. I did have Burnout 3, but I think I sold it. But this one's better anyway. Not too good at racing games, but I can probably do it. Alright. As you know, I said I have all the Call of Duties, so... Well, except for, like, the very first one. But this is Call of Duty Finest Hour. This is Call of Duty 2, big red one. And this is Call of Duty 3. So, yeah. I like the original Call of Duties more than the ones of today. But Champions of Noraf, love this game. It's made by, like... Well, I don't know who it's made by. Well, apparently SOE. But anyway, it's like those kind of games, kind of like Baldur's Gate, if you ever played that, you know. kind of like the camera is like above you, and it's RPG style. You kill monsters, and yeah, all that good stuff. Dark Angel is kind of a weird one. You basically just go through like very long dungeons, and it is very repetitive, but fun. Destroy All Humans. I've only beaten this once, but I love this game. Any game where you get to anally probe people, you know, okay in my book. And then I got Destroy All Humans 2. Yeah, this is also a good one. I like this one more than the first one, in my opinion, but, Devil May Cry 1. I did have 2 and 3. I don't know where they are, but, I don't particularly like Devil May Cry, but, you know, I could do it. Alright. Dr. Muto. I almost beat this. This is pretty fun. Kind of hard, though. But, like, yeah. He uses, like, his technology and stuff to... I forgot what the point of this game was, but, yeah. Again, with the random, like, series, I have Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, not 1, and not any of the others, just 2. But, this is pretty good. Got Majin Buu, and Super Buu, and Toss Your Salad Buu, and, you know. We got Final Fantasy 12. This one's pretty okay. Never did beat it. Just took too long. Plus, I tried leveling up everybody's trees. Good luck with that. Full Spectrum Warrior. Oh, man. This is another game that I outrageously suck at. Like, I don't even think I can make it past level 2, because the snipers just fucking take out my guys. And they make, like, the funniest noises when you try to revive them and shit. They're just like, ah! Oh my god, I'm screaming and I got shot in the foot. Let's see. Future Tactics. This is a good one. I like this one. I beat it. It's kind of like turn-based strategy shooter thing. It's pretty cool. Plus, they got a big muscular black guy. You know, big muscular black guy. You know, and aliens. So yeah. Gauntlet. I don't know what this. Oh, Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. This is like they tried taking the arcade Gauntlet and turning it into an actual game. It kind of worked out, but at the same time it didn't. But you know, yeah, Gauntlet. I got the actually my brother does, but he's got the third one, so I might as well have the first one. But God of War. Never did like the second one. Too many puzzles, but first one very fun. Kratos, you know, Spartan, human killing a god, you know. But, yeah. Gun. This is probably one of the most racial stereotype games I've ever played. They just do terrible things to Indians in this game. But, yeah. Gun. Cowboys and Indians. The ultimate racist experience ever. Hitman 2. I'm guessing the first one was for PS1 or something. I don't really know. I don't really care. Hitman 2, really fun. I've beaten this. Hitman Contracts, better than that one. Still not as fun as the next game though. Hitman Blood Money. The only true Hitman that will ever be a Hitman. They put free roam. It's really challenging. You know, this is one of my favorite PS2 games of all time, Hitman Blood Money. I've found every weapon in that game. I've beaten every mission in just about every possible way. Ninja. This is kind of a weird one. It's one of those hard, like, cartoony games that gets hard halfway through. And then you basically give up and throw it away like, you know, trash. But anyway, yeah, Ninja. Killzone 1. I have the second one on PS3, but this is definitely my favorite Killzone so far that I've played. You know, all the different storylines you get to play as and shit, and the Hellfest, and the little gay people down there. Yeah. Medal of Honor Frontline. Ouch. I can't really say anything positive about this game. It's kind of gay. Like, the graphics and, like, play style are like, equivalent to Wolfenstein 3D, which, like, is fucking, like, made in the 1990s. And this was made in 2002, so, yeah, ouch. I haven't played this one yet, surprisingly, which is kind of embarrassing. Probably because I was trying to beat the first one there, but, Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Nothing like, shooting some Asians. Nah, I'm just kidding, but... Medal of Honor European Assault. I'm guessing this is about World War II or something. Hitler, Care Bears. Yeah. Haven't played that one either. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This has probably got to be, like, the world record Mortal Kombat for most characters in one game. Some of the characters just didn't make sense, like Bo Raicho, big fat dude and his ability is puking on people. Does make sense to me, but yeah. Mortal Kombat. Everybody kills each other in that, like, storyline to that game. It's pretty funny. Motor Mayhem, another ouch game. I mean, it's got a storyline, but I guess that's about all you can say about the storyline. I lost the case of this one, but this is Project Snowblind. I can't show you a back because there is none. But, yeah, I guess that's a mystery game if you don't know what it is, so you're going to have to find out. Resident Evil Code Veronica. I never got to beat this one because I got fucked, like, halfway through it. And, like, I couldn't go on because my character was, like, dying. So, hopefully that doesn't happen if I decide to do a Let's Play for it. SmackDown Just Bring It. Yeah. Kinda sucks. Don't really like it. But I'll do it, for a Let's Play. I don't even know if that has a story. But... Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. This is a pretty terrible game, but, it's okay. I guess. Not really. True Crime New York City. This game is terrible. They just gave black people a bad name in this game. Like, you go around playing as a cop who goes around and basically just kills people and then takes drugs from them. Don't have the case for this one either, but this is definitely one of my favorite PS2 games. Worms 3D. Awesome game. And then finally, last but not least, X-Men Legends 2, Rise of the Apocalypse. Good old RPG-styled attempt at making an X-Men game, and it's a good attempt. They pulled it off. But, yeah, that's all the games. I did have another game called Roadkill. Don't know where that is. I do have a couple games missing, like Devil May Cry 2 and 3, Roadkill, and that Lord of the Rings for the GameCube. But basically, if I find them, they're game. But yeah, that's the collection. So yeah.